Alright, what's up everybody? Brian here, and this is my All-In predictions video for tomorrow night's All-In event. Hashtag All-In. So let's get right into it. There's going to be an hour pre-show featuring two matches. One is going to be the over-budget Battle Royal with a slew of superstars, with the winner of that Battle Royal going on to later on in the night challenge for the Ring of Honor World title, facing Jay Lethal, who is the current Ring of Honor World Champion. This one I'm not going to make a prediction for, because it's anybody can win this Battle Royal. You're going to have guys from Ring of Honor. You're going to have guys from Ring of Honor, other independent companies. Impact Wrestling, they're going to be represented. Lucha Underground's going to be represented. A slew of superstars, as I mentioned. Even former WWE superstars like Billy Gunn, Virgil are going to be in this one as well. So it's anybody's match to win. However, whoever wins, like I said, challenges Jay Lethal for the Ring of Honor World title. And I think in that matchup, Jay Lethal walks out still Ring of Honor champion. I don't see him losing it unless it's going to be on a Ring of Honor show. But I could be wrong. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. And the other match that takes place on the pre-show is going to be the Briscoes taking on SoCal Uncensored's Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian. This one, I think the Briscoes walk out the victors in this one. They have this new attitude, this new bad attitude, mean attitude, doing whatever it takes to win, and I think that's what's going to happen. I think the Briscoes walk out victorious tomorrow night. By the way, that pre-show can be seen on WGN America as well as on, I believe it's going to be on the pay-per-view before. Like they usually do whenever they do wrestling pay-per-view events. They always have a pre-show before, or I could be wrong. So, alright, so getting into the main show itself, tomorrow night, we are going to have a Chicago street fight. It's going to be Adam Page of Bullet Club taking on Joey Janela. This one, I think it's going to be a physical match because it's a Chicago street fight. Who do I see winning? I think it's going to be Adam Page walking out the victor, even though I'm going with Adam Page to win. But, Joey Janela could pull out the victory in this one, but Adam Page is my official pick. There's going to be a four-way women's match. It's going to be Tessa Blanchard, who, for any fans of Impact Wrestling, saw last night on last night's episode of Impact, won a three-way match against Allie and Su Yung to capture the Knockouts Championship. So that was a big victory for her last night. But now her attention turns to tomorrow night in that four-way match against Madison Rayne, Chelsea Green, and Britt Baker. So these four, I think it's going to be a pretty good match. Who do I see winning? It's just like the Battle Royal. Any one of these four women can win, but I'm going with Tessa Blanchard to pick up the W, even though, like I said, anyone can win this one. There's nothing on the line, but a victory could go a long way. Let's see what else. We have actor Stephen Amell from Arrow. He's going to be taking on Christopher Daniels of SoCal Uncensored. The last time I saw Stephen Amell in the ring was I believe it was at SummerSlam for WWE when he teamed with Neville to take on, I believe it was Cody and Wade Barrett, or Bad News Barrett, or Wade or King Barrett, whatever you want to call him. In that tag match where him and Neville won that one. And he was pretty impressive in that matchup. But Daniels this is going to be a one-on-one match with Stephen Amell and Christopher Daniels. So Amell's going to be in there by himself, and Daniels, you know, he's a veteran in that ring. He's probably going to give Amell a lesson in wrestling, but I think Stephen Amell will probably walk out the victor in this one. But he may have help. Who knows? I'm just going to say that he's going to win. That's my official pick. Let's see. One match that has the potential to be a really good match. There are a couple of them on this show. This is one of them. Former IWGP Heavyweight Champion Kazuchika Okada. He's going to be going one-on-one with Marty Scurll, the Villain. This one, I think, is going to probably be a good matchup. Two guys that have, you know, there's nothing on the line in this one, but a big win could boost their momentum in their respective companies. You know, both guys, you know, Okada, he's in New Japan, but Marty, you know, sometimes he makes appearances in New Japan with Bullet Club. He competes in Ring of Honor. So a big win here to boost their momentum, you know, going into the future. Who do I see winning? This one's anyone's match, but I'm going to have to go with the Rainmaker, Okada. I think he's going to walk out victorious tomorrow night. Speaking of Bullet Club, the current IWGP Heavyweight Champion and the man that ended Okada's long title reign, Kenny Omega, he's going to be in action tomorrow night. He's going to be taking on current Lucha Underground champion Pentagon in another match that has the potential to be a really good matchup and could tear the house down if given the right amount of time as far as match time. Who do I see winning in this one? You know what? This is another one that's going to is tough to choose, but I think in the end, I think it's going to be Kenny Omega walking out the victor, and picking up the win tomorrow night over Pentagon. I mentioned about the Ring of Honor World Title match, which I think Jay Lethal will retain against whoever wins the over budget Battle Royal. The NWA World Heavyweight Championship is going to be on the line. This one has been booked months in advance. This one was booked months in advance, where it's going to be Nick Aldis, the current champion, the current NWA World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to be defending against Cody. This one, I'm really not sure how I feel about this one as far as if it's going to be a good match or hoping it's going to be a really good match. I hope it is. Who do I see winning? I'm going to choose not to make a prediction on this one because it could go either way. Cody could win, Nick Aldis could win and retain. I just hope that there's no it's a world title match. There could be some kind of finish where, both guys' shoulders were down, or both men got counted out, or something like that, and or it could be restarted, something along those lines. So I'm not going to make a prediction. I just hope that it's a really good match. Which brings us to the six-man tag team match that is booked for tomorrow night's show. It's going to be Rey Mysterio, Bandito, and I believe it's Phoenix is the new Mega Champion, or AAA Mega Champion. If anybody knows, he won the title this past weekend at Triple Mania for the AAA promotion, and it's going to be them three teaming up to take on the Young Bucks and Kota Ibushi. this one, I think the team of the Young Bucks and Kota Ibushi are going to win, and I think this one's going to be a really good match as well. So with that being said, to wrap up this video, I'm hoping that this show turns out to be a really good show. I hope there's no issues as far as production, or because I ordered the pay-per-view for tomorrow night to see how it turns out, and I'll give my review, my thoughts on it afterwards. But hopefully there's no issues as far as production, or I hope that there's no technical issues for tomorrow night's show. So with that being said, if you guys are planning on watching All In tomorrow night, let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the comments below, and whether or not you guys think it's going to be a good show or a bad show. So with that being said, this has been my predictions for tomorrow night's All In event. As always, I am Brian, and thank you for watching.